How's it going, everyone? Liam Caddison here, and we're reacting to Attack on Titan. We're on episode number 8 of Season 2, and I'm ready for this. I am so excited. Like, this season has just been absolutely captivating from the get-go. I think this is a shorter season, so depending on how things pan out for, like, the second half of Season 2, I'm, inclined to say that this is perhaps better than Season 1 at the minute, with how things are shaping up, because even before the Reiner and Bertholdt reveal about their Titan forms, Season 2 has just been on a non-stop roller coaster. It's just been, it's just left me on the edge of my seat with everything that's panned out, and I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in this episode, as we were left on a bit of a cliffhanger with Bertholdt crashing down on a grappled Reiner and Eren, helping out his buddy, of course. So I'm really excited to see the fight continue, because it was very, very juicy in the last episode. Of course, Bertholdt was focusing on the other scouts, whereas it was very circulated between Eren and the Armored Titan in a very, very tense brawl, wasn't it? So I'm really excited to see what happens in this episode of Attack on Titan. This is episode number 8 of Season 2. Let's go. Oh my god, like, Eren's stunned. Oh no, 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 no. Son of a bitch! They got him! One last big spell of energy to win the fight. The hole that Eren sealed up. Hey, Pixis! How you doing, buddy? Pixis, 起きてください。ここで寝たら体壊しますよ。いつの間にこんなに飲んで。もうお年なんですか。
しかしあと一歩及びませんでした。だがあれで中央の連中は考えるであろうぞ。古臭い慣習と心中する覚悟が自分にあるのかをの。ええ、そのようです。見てください。ついに憲兵団はこの巨人のいる領域まで引きずり下ろすことが叶いました。
Oh, wow!
彼らの獲物はどこだ？
なんだ、お前ら随分と残念そうじゃないか。悪いな。お目当ての巨人と合わせられなくて。
Yeah, they're getting a bit eager.
だったかもしれんが、壁外調査の機会はいくらでもある。これからは力を合わせて巨人に立ち向かおうじゃないか。
Just get him told, Levi.
俺たちにも内地の仕事が。
先遣隊が帰ってきたぞ。
正体が判明してどうなった？
調査兵団は超大型巨人、鎧の巨人と交戦。
You had Colossal and Armored Titan within your ranks, Erwin. Eesh. This is gonna have some mind speculating. Like, they're two of the most brutal Titans ever since the show began.
アルミ、お前食ってねえだろ。取ってきてやる。食っとけ。
You gotta be more energized. Damn. I mean, I think he's more worried about Eren's safety, of course, rather than his own appetite.
よせよ、かわいそうじゃねえか。ゲロでよければ返してやるよ。
Someone's gonna get yeeted. Oh wow, that was impressive.
イカサ、お前なんで？
エレン、早く帰って巻き割りしないとまたおばさんに怒られる。
こいつ、なめやがった。
Oh wow, look at
ここはミカサに。
Oh, wow! Jesus Christ! The street brawl. Oh my god, the street brawl's escalating, and I'm here for it. Like, you're not eating. She doesn't care. She cares more about Eren. You got two titans, not armored and colossal, but
エレンは連れ去られたよ。ユミルもベルトルトとライには馬をあちら側に移すリフトがここに来るのを待つしかない。ミカサはそれに備えてくれ。
yeah, we're on the back foot. We have to take the loss, sadly.
動けないでいる。小規模でも索敵陣形を作るには一人でも多くの人手が必要なんだ。手だれは特に。分かったかい？
私はただそばにいるだけでいいのに。
Can't be there sadly all the time.
それだけなのに。
That's the harsh reality of it.
時代とか状況は変わってんのに、やってることはガキンチョの頃のままだぜ。
Yeah? Scenarios changed. Motives stayed the same.
ガキ大将と巨人とじゃ背の高さが違いすぎるよ。
まあ、
Still assholes.
あのバカはろくに喧嘩も強くねえくせに、相手が3人だろうと5人だろうとお構いなしに突っ込んでったよな。
Spirit.
俺でもおっかねえと思うぐらい執念が強え。何度倒されても何度でも起き上がる。そんな奴がだ。ただおとなしく
That's fighting spirit at the end of the day, isn't it?
なあ、エレンはいつもそうだろ。
Hannah's... I love how comforting he's been to Mikasa and Eren whilst also realizing this is Eren. He's determined as hell.
そんなもんはまやかしの平和だったのかもしれんが、お前ら3人が揃ってねえと俺の日常は戻らないからな。
It's like these guys, like the trio, are like... I don't know, the heart to his life, he's always watched them be united. And he's not about to sacrifice that. Angry eating! Yay!
何度も言ってるけど、それは無理。ユミルがさらわれたのに、ここで待つなんてできない。二人にはわかるはずでしょ。
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's parallels going on for Krista and Mikasa and Armin.
俺はまだ信じられねえからよ。ライナーもベルトルトも敵だったなんて。
目的地をウォールマリアの向こう側だと仮定しようか。さらにその長大な距離を渡り進む体力が残ってないものと仮定してみよう。
Mm-hmm. We'll need to rest up. They're pretty beaten up.
で休みたいと思うんじゃないか。巨人が動かなくなる夜まで。
Hmm. Good on Hanji. Hey, Hanji! Not Hanji. Yumiya! Hanji the Titan. It explains it all. Oh. Yeah, I'm not so sure how that is going to go down. We're a good look about that one, because I mean, Hanji's got a good point, to be fair. They're going to be exhausted after... I mean, Berholt used the last of his energy to create a good enough opportunity so that the tides can turn in their favour and be able to retrieve Eren. So, and you saw how the Armored Titan was not looking as bolsterous as he usually is, so they're going to need time to heal their wounds. And And I'm sure, like, because they do need Eren, I'm sure they're going to want him to rest as well. Like, they can't afford to lose him. They need him alive. That was the whole point for, like, this fight to begin with, because he refused to go with them when they were, like, offering peacefully, okay, well, if you come with us, nothing bad will happen to, like, your friends, and there won't be any need for dramatics. And even with that fight, they still need him alive, but the advantage is theirs because of the fact that Eren is armless, it seems. So yeah, but yeah, that was a very, very cool. It was not the episode I was suspecting. I was expecting a bit more of like the continuation. If anything, I was expecting, even though like Bertholdt ended the last episode in a bit of a vulnerable state because the skull was exposed. I was still kind of low-key expecting, okay, Bertholdt's going to try and face off against Eren in some capacity, because like the last episode focused on Eren versus the Armored Titan. So I was low-key expecting some kind of fight with Bertholdt and Eren, but and I was not expecting the market brawl to be the main fight. But no, I'm not complaining because I thought it was a nice, like, cooled down episode regarding Eren's determination, and a nice reflection on Mikasa, how she's always been there for Eren, and it's like she feels completely vulnerable with the fact that she's not there for Eren. So she feels completely lost because she's always been at Eren's side, and Eren has always been someone who's wanted to take authority into his own hands. He's always been one to be like, this is basically my fight. I think we've seen seeds planted before when Mikasa was there for Eren. Eren has been determined that he can handle this. So I liked that Hannes approached Armin and Mikasa and confided to them that Eren's not going to give up. Like, this situation that he's in, it's dire, it's haunting, and like Mikasa reflected, it's deja vu. But Eren's a tough cracker. He's like, even when he's beaten up, he's not going to submit easily. He's very resilient, and that's it. Like, it might be a bit reckless at times, but that is the power of determination at the end of the day. It's that never give up attitude. You never submit easily. You don't want to accept loss until you're basically dead. But that's it for Eren. He doesn't want to give up. He's always been a fighter, and I feel like part of him is low-key low-key glad that Mikasa is by his side, but also like low-key mad as well about the idea that he wants to handle this himself, and then Mikasa shows up. Not just that though, but she seems to emanate fear. Like, you saw the bullies, they were like, oh shit, it's Mikasa, and they were very condescending to Eren, so he wants to present that fear to those who oppose him, those who mock him. So that's why I'm saying he's kind of low-key mad about the whole, about any time that Eren, that Mikasa's been there to take the spotlight from him, basically. So yeah, but there wasn't too much regarding this episode in terms of advancements, because it was reflection on we were seeing how the rest were coping following the betrayal from Reiner and Bertholdt. So yeah, and as well as bringing characters who are not aware of the situation, like before this episode, we're bringing them back and bringing them into the fold. Erwin, Levi, because he wasn't there. I loved that Sassy told those military police people, they were like, we haven't seen any Titans, so yeah, and he was like, I'm gonna yeet you over the wall and then you won't complain. So yeah, but I really liked the reflection on Eren and that determination, and Hannah's comforting everyone. He was comforting everyone, like he was comforting Mikasa and Armin. They're obviously dejected and they don't want to do anything but find Eren. Like their well-being is taking a bit of a back seat. But I think Hannes was very, very, I think he beautifully, I would say seduced Mikasa and Eren into an environment of being reluctant, because they were so determined, and now they have to take his word for it, because that's the thing, Hannes has been there, like, all this time. He's probably known the Three longer than most people can say they have, if not all. And the way he was talking and reflecting on his life and saying, you know what, if only things were going back to normal, it was like those three kind of, like, because you saw him, obviously, so, like, he knew Mikasa was going to come and de-escalate the situation. There was people saying, why won't, well, that guy who was tending to the shop, he was like, why won't you do anything about it? And he was like, they're kids, and don't worry, I'm sure someone more qualified than me is going to come along. And he was expecting Mikasa. But that's going to him in the present day, reflecting on those three. Like, they are the heart and soul. Like, they have this, like, without, I don't know, without one of them, it would feel a lot more empty. Like, his world would feel a lot more emptier. And that's why he's talking about the fact that if only things were like the way they were, and you know, you need each other at the end of the day. Like life would be eerily strange without. It's like that situation where you have a friend and you can't imagine your life without them, and that's Hannes' perception of the Three. Like, he can't imagine life going on, like, if Mikasa or if one of the three was detached from the other two. So yeah, but I really liked that reflection. It was really, really beautiful stuff. But yeah, like I said, a very mellowed down episode. Yumiya did survive, because I was like, what I did think about in the last episode was the fact that Bertholdt threw her in his mouth. He didn't exactly chomp on her like Eren was chomped in episode 5. So and that got us all panicking. Oh my god, is Eren dead? There. But with Bertholdt, he just tossed her like Annie actually. Like, that was the case with her. She kept Eren in her mouth. So yeah, as a protective reason, and that was the same reasoning for Bertholdt with Yumiya, because Yumiya's there now. So yeah, I'm really interested to see how things pick up there. Things are a lot more calmer. They're a bit more exhausted. So Reiner and Bertholdt, they can get out what they have to say to Eren in the next episode. Their motives, everything. And I'm wondering how this is going to connect to the Beast Titan, because like I said, I think this season is a bit shorter. So unless the Beast Titan is transcending to season 3 or whatever, I don't think so, because he was there from the get-go. It was like season 2. There's going to be an arc with the Beast Titan, but we're going to have like this revelation regarding the Armored Titan and the Colossal Titan. So yeah, I'm still wondering what's going to go on there. Maybe they have some kind of like, because we know the Beast Titan is very intellectual. He's able to speak, and not just that though, but he's able to command other Titans. But I'm wondering if there is some kind of connection, especially with the fact that they grew up in the same home area as Annie. There's no, like I said, there's no coincidence that the other, before the Beast Titan, the other intellectual Titan that we saw, apart from the Colossal and Armored Titan, yeah, there's no coinky dink with them growing up in the same area, and they're all intellectuals. So yeah, but it was a really, really good mellowed down episode where we basically reflected on the fallout of the fight, and also touching up about things that we already do know regarding the wall. There's no hole and whatnot. But yeah, it was good to reflect on Mikasa's past, as well as how she's always been there for Eren, and she's beating herself up because she's not there. She can't be there. There is no way for her to be able to save him this time. She's always been about saving Eren. And this is a situation she can't win. It's a sad reality that sometimes Eren's going to have to take the front of this. Mikasa's always been there, and it's great that she is. But sometimes this happens. So it sucks, but I mean, nobody could have anticipated for this moment, to be fair. So, well, I know they had their plans, they had that little talk 12 hours before the revelation, I think it was, regarding the fact that they suspect Reiner and Berthold to be Titans. But I'm more talking about the fact that they couldn't have anticipated that they were going to take off with Eren. So, and Mikasa still did good because she went for the throat of Berthold. So, yeah, but this is the thing, the Armored and Colossal Titan are just on another level, aren't they? So, so this presents more of an opportunity for Mikasa to beat herself up because she feels like she's a failure, when she's not that at all. Sometimes we have to take these losses, and like I said, the sad reality is every scuffle that Eren's going to get involved with, Mikasa's not going to be there to save him. Maybe most times, but the sad truth is it's not going to happen all the time. So, but it was, like I said, a nice reflection, and it was nice that Hannes was there, because I think we haven't seen a bunch of characters that showed up in this episode for quite a while. I don't think Owen has been in season 2 whatsoever, from what I recall. But it was nice to see old characters return. I know Pixis hasn't, so it was nice to see him. But for Hannes, he got to see Eren, he got to react to Eren in his Titan form in the first time, as well as put Mikasa and Eren in that area of comfort. That sometimes, yes, it sucks that he's taken and you can't save him, but he's a strong character, and that's true. He's got a passionate heart, and he never backs down. That's one thing we do know throughout this show, that Eren is resilient. So yeah, but it's going to be very interesting to see how things unfold with Reiner and Berthold confronting Eren. All of them are pretty much done in after that colossal fight. But I'm excited all the same. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Meaty Pizza channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!